Hello gorgeous souls, I hope this finds you well and happy on this Saturday evening here in the UK. I hope you're keeping warm. It's super cold out there but so beautiful. The air is so clear and crisp. I gather up north it's very cold where you are. I gather it was one of the coldest nights that you've ever had. So I hope you're keeping snugly warm. You've got your log burners going, you're wrapping up in blankets, you've got your slippers on. And if you're overseas, I hope you're safe and well. I hope you're keeping warm. Or maybe if you're in the southern hemisphere, maybe the weather is good for you. Thinking about all those in California and the fires. I was just watching a reel with the aeroplanes, the water tanker aeroplanes dropping the water. Just amazing and so brave. So my heart goes out to all of you who are there and sending love and healing as you all endeavour to work through this together. Thank you so much for joining me in this moment for this gentle meditation connecting with your unicorn. So before I start, I just wanted to say, those of you watching me live on Facebook now, how lovely it is to have your company, for your likes and your hearts and your comments. Anybody watching on YouTube, I understand that sometimes the meditation gets interrupted with adverts. So I'm going to be looking into how I can put an ad blocker in place so that you can follow the meditation without it being interrupted. But thank you all of you for joining me in this moment for this gentle meditation connecting with your unicorn. Please forgive my pussycats because they're having a hissy moment in the background. They're not feeling gentle at all. I think part of this is because it's so cold outside, they're not really going out like they do normally. So my young ladies on the stairs are telling each other off at the moment. So forgive the hissing in the background. So your unicorn, everyone has a unicorn. Just like everyone has a guardian angel. The energy of the unicorn sits in the 7th dimension, so they're very high vibrational. And this is why us in the 3rd dimensional world, in the physical world, we're not always aware of them, because the frequency with unicorns is so fine and so light and very pure that we don't always sense them. But I'm hoping during this meditation it will allow you to do that. So a little bit of background about the unicorns. Diana Cooper has written extensively about unicorns. So if you've not yet read her books on unicorns, you might like to enjoy that. And of course, working with the oracle cards, which is what I'm doing for your angel messages this month. It's just lovely, a little bit more insight to their energy. So the understanding of unicorns is that they were horses that resided on the earth plane. Now, each time we come back into an incarnation, we may come back as a different species. We may have been a horse in a past lifetime. We may have had different human existences. We may have been different animals. In the past life workshops that I've had here, we've had all sorts: dolphins, seagulls, elephants, mice, cats, all sorts. The thing with unicorns is that each time they incarnated back on Earth, they reincarnated as a horse. Each lifetime was as a horse. Now, for thousands of years, horses have worked very closely with humanity. My goodness me, where would we be without them? Can you imagine all the fields that would not have got ploughed without horses pulling the plough? For the transport, being able to get from A to B on a horse or in a carriage that was pulled by horses. I don't know about you, but I've always felt very sensitive towards horses, feeling that they are majestic beings, but they're also very sensitive. One of my favourite books reading when I was a teenager was Black Beauty. I don't know if you have read Black Beauty. It's a wonderful, wonderful book about the story of this amazing horse. And when it was written by Anna Sewell, it changed the public's perception and understanding of horses. She wrote Black Beauty in the first person, as if Black Beauty was telling his story. It's wonderful. If you haven't read it, do so, because it's emotional. It's an emotional journey, but it's so enlightening. And you may well have seen films and TV series of Black Beauty, but the book, oh my goodness me, it really touches your heart. And that's what unicorns do for us. They really touch us in our hearts. So unicorns that have lived as horses over and over and over again on the earth plane, they may have been wild mustangs at times, they may have been wild ponies living on the moors, but they probably had a connection with humans too. So the understanding is when they had their very last incarnation on earth as a horse, that their energy went deep, deep, deep into the dimensions. First of all, for them to heal, and then to return to earth as this beautiful spiritual being. Now, we're used to the image of unicorns looking like a beautiful horse, particularly the horn. That is the telltale sign of a unicorn, isn't it? This horn is a symbol of their intuition. And horses are very intuitive. If you've worked alongside them, if you ride them, and I know that many of you will love your horses, and I've got dear friends, my daughter-in-law has a horse, I've got dear friends that have got horses, who take care of horses. They're very sensitive beings, they're very intuitive. And so the horn of the unicorn simply represents their intuition. Many unicorns are portrayed as being white, but I've come to the understanding that actually, again, it's a little bit like angels. It's all to do with your perception of your unicorn. So if you're feeling that your unicorn is a chestnut or a bay or black or piebald, trust what you're getting. Also, many unicorns are without wings, but some you'll see with wings. So again, trust that. Whether they have wings or not, the unicorn is about transporting you, because that's what they do for us as humans, isn't it? It's transporting us, one, through the dimensions, but also transporting us on a journey of a spiritual journey of some kind. Now that might be that they are supporting us on our spiritual endeavours as we're learning things, as we're experiencing things. Our unicorns are supporting us as we travel through our spiritual journey. In a meditation, they can be taking you from this place where we start on a journey across the world, but it could also feel like you're travelling through the dimensions. Now, just like horses, unicorns are exceedingly sensitive. So while everyone on the planet, old, young, all different sorts of people, everyone has a unicorn. However, they are exceedingly sensitive. And so what you would find is somebody who has a harsh nature, the unicorn will stand further back. Those with a soft nature, those who are sensitive, those who are spiritually aware, their unicorns will come close. They are supporting us on our journey through this human lifetime, but particularly with our spiritual path. So I hope you'll now join me with this meditation to connect with your unicorn. So as always, with your meditation, ensure that you are comfortable, whether you're sitting upright or whether you are lying down. And when you're comfortable, I invite you to close your eyes. Take 2 deep breaths. Allowing your mind and your body to relax. Feeling your brow and jaw soften. Letting your neck and shoulders relax. Allow your arms to feel heavy with the sense of relaxation flowing through your wrists and into your hands. Let the sense of relaxation flow down your spine and across your back. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, allow your chest, your stomach and your abdomen relax. Let the sense of relaxation flow through your pelvis and into your hips. Now flowing down your legs, softening your thighs, relaxing your knees, relaxing your shins and calves, relaxing your ankles as the sensation of relaxation flows through your feet, relaxing the joints and the muscles in your feet. As you think about your feet, imagine roots growing from the base of your feet into Mother Earth below, spreading deep and spreading wide like the roots of a great tree, keeping you grounded to Mother Earth. Now gently take yourself up and away from this place, and imagine you are standing in the beautiful meadow on a warm, sunny day. The sky is clear. The grass is slightly damp beneath your feet. The birds are singing. There is a gentle breeze in the air that kisses your skin. As you enjoy being in this meadow with wild flowers growing around you, you sense a beautiful beast ahead of you. They stand, ears pricked up. Their horn in the centre of their forehead identifies them as a unicorn. They just stand and gaze at you. This unicorn is sensitive. So to bring the unicorn close to you, very slowly turn away from the unicorn. Be patient. This is your unicorn. Your unicorn will come to you when they're ready. may be aware of the sound of their hooves gently making their way across the meadow. Be patient. As they come close to you, you may now feel their breath on your neck and your cheek. You gently raise your hand to gently stroke their cheek, their nose, their warm, soft, velvety nose. Allow your unicorn to step a little closer. And as you turn your cheek, you can look into your unicorn's eyes. Smile and gently stroke your unicorn again. Now gently take your hand and gently rub down the neck of your unicorn. Feel their warmth. Feel their strength. Feel the bond between you gently growing. As you continue to stroke and touch your unicorn, the strength of the bond gets stronger and stronger. Talk gently to your unicorn and feel their energy connecting with you. Allow yourself to be aware of your unicorn's name. And as the trust between you gets stronger, your unicorn bends its head and front leg so that you are able to now sit astride. As you gently take hold of the mane of your unicorn and feel your legs either side, your knees gently gripping. Your unicorn starts to walk around the meadow again, and you are aware of the fragrances of the flowers, of the birds singing, and the warmth of the sun on your face and your unicorn's face. Your unicorn gently starts to trot. You are comfortable sitting on the back of your unicorn. Now gently, your unicorn leaves the meadow and you find that actually you are trotting in the air. You are safe and you are secure. You are with your unicorn. Feel the connection between the two of you. Feel that beautiful spiritual connection between the two of you as your unicorn takes flight across the sky. as you enjoy sitting astride your unicorn, allow yourself to be aware of the blessings the connection between you bring you, the wisdom of the unicorn, the love the unicorn has for you. It feels like you are transcending the dimensions and you are no longer in the physical realm. Now, as your unicorn comes to rest, simply allow yourself to be aware of the magnificence of this dimension that your unicorn has brought you to. How does it feel to you? Allow yourself to be open to knowledge and information your unicorn is imparting to you. Allow yourself the feeling of peace and tranquility as you sit in this moment, in this higher dimension. It is now time to leave this wondrous place, but your unicorn lets you know that you may return here whenever you wish. You just need to call upon your unicorn and they will escort you here. Now, together, you find yourself travelling back what appears to be the sky, but it is the different dimensions that surround us. Your unicorn brings you back to the meadow and you gently slip off their back. You stroke their face and their nose and thank them. And your unicorn lets you know that you are here. They are here for you whenever you wish. They can give you guidance. They can give you strength. And they can guide you on your spiritual journey through your human life. Just simply hold the connection with them, the intent to connect with them on a spiritual level, on a mental level, on an emotional level. And your unicorn is here for you. As you thank them, you gently become aware again of your physical surroundings, being aware again of the room around you, of Mother Earth beneath you, the breath in your body. Take a deep breath and let that breath bring you back to the here and now. And you can open your eyes. I hope very much you've enjoyed making your connection with your unicorn. And if it's the first time you have made your connection with your unicorn, I hope very much that it won't be the last. As you go about your day, you can connect with your unicorn, just consciously thinking of them, calling on them, meditate with them. There are lots of images of unicorns on Google, on Pinterest, so you might like to see if you can find an image that represents your unicorn. And if you've got a printer, maybe print it off or make it the background on your computer. That way you feel like there's an added connection with them. It's so beautiful. I connect with my unicorn daily, and I must admit sometimes I'm so busy I'm not even aware that he's there, but my goodness me, when I really need him, I become aware. Enjoy this beautiful connection with your unicorn and really get to know them and feel their love, feel their support, feel their wisdom for you. Know they work alongside your angels and guides and your loved ones in spirit, because they all have unicorns too. And enjoy this. Thank you so much for joining me for this meditation today. I hope you'll join me next time. I hope very much you'll join me tomorrow for your message from an archangel, and of course next week too for your angel and crystal messages. Thank you as always for your connection, for your hearts, for your likes and for your comments. It's a joy to feel connected with you through the airways, and I hope these messages and the meditations are really helping you. Now, whatever you're doing for the rest of the day, lovely ones, remember to be kind to yourself, nurture yourself, cherish each other, and I wish you love, light and angel blessings. And have a wonderful day.